Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel Story Time and welcome back to another story named Healing Journey. So without wasting time, let's move to our story. This story tells how a wounded heart was healed by love. Looking forward to the details. Let's unlock it together. In an accident, Jade was seriously injured. After the doctor's intensive rescue, he was still confused and bedridden. After a period of recuperation, Jade was finally out of danger, but was depressed due to temporary disabled. Jade, who was temporarily disabled, lost confidence in life, began to alienate anyone, and seemed to be indifferent to everything outside. 3 years later, Jade gradually recovered and was able to walk normally, and he was discharged from the hospital alone with his bag. This is the first time that Jade returned to the city where he had left. The traffic passing by him and everything seems to have changed. Just as Jade sighed, the sky suddenly started to rain, and pedestrians were hiding from the rain. He also started running. But when he was running across the road, a car appeared suddenly. Jade was soaked and sat on the ground. Faced with such a situation, the painful memories of the previous life came to mind again, and Jade was extremely uncomfortable there. At this moment, a cat that was soaked in the rain appeared in front of Jade. They were in the same dilemma. The cat looked at him and Jade reached out to fondle it. In this time, the world seemed to be still. When the hand was stretched out, the sun came out, and the cat looked up and smiled while enjoying the warm sunshine. The cat has been reluctant to leave and followed Jade closely, seeming to believe that Jade was its owner. In desperation, he had to adopt it. Finally, they arrived home. The cat was very happy and it squatted to Jade obediently, looking at his long awaited home. The cat that has been strayed for a long time was very dirty. Therefore, Jade decided to give it a bath time, and the cat did not refuse as it felt very warm. After taking a shower, Jade patiently blew its fur and a beautiful cat appeared. It was its new look because of Jade. Jade lay tiredly on the hanging chair, feeling the warmth from his legs. He opened his eyes and saw the cat lying on his legs, pawing lightly, patting him. Jade touched the cat. The cat stretched out his paw to hold Jade's hand. Jade took out the collar he bought from the pet store. Then your name is Ollie. Jade was eating breakfast. Ollie, wearing a chief's hat, squatted aside and tilted his head. Jade looked at Ollie's funny look and laughed. Ollie also followed laughed. On the boat in the park, Ollie sat on Jade's lap, leaning against Jade. The oar is placed quietly aside, and the boat floated slowly on the lake. Time flies. One day, Jade found that Ollie did not come to greet him as usual, but was lying listlessly on the ground. Jade guessed Ollie might be ill. The veterinarian gave Ollie a physical examination and then he told Jade that the cat's physical condition was so bad. Tell me this pronunciation, please. Jade held Ollie, tears falling from the corner of his eyes. Sensitive Ollie sensed Jade's grief. It looked up at Jade's face, hard hoping Jade would be happy. Ollie still did not overcome his illness under Jade's meticulous care. Jade would often go to Ollie's tombstone and miss the warm days of the past. Although Ollie left, the warmth it brought to Jade makes his world filled with sunshine. Jade knew what he needed to do next. Jade decided to pass the warmth that Ollie brought to himself and pass it on to others in need. Jade came to the familiar hospital with a new identity. Here he possesses his warmth to those who are tortured by the disease and helps them face the disease. While accompanying the patient, Jade shared how he used to face the disease and how cute his cat Ollie is with them. Jade plans to go to the park to sketch shuttle through the hustle and bustle of the crowd. The window of the corner shop attracted his attention. It was a cute doll cat. Jade came to the park with the doll cat. He set up a drawing board by the bench and wanted to see a paintbrush to record the beautiful scenery in front of him. Suddenly, a small head protruded from the grass. Looking at the doll cat and Jade on the bench, Jade turned his head and saw that it was a cat. Jade approached and saw a love mark on its chest. In the kitten's eye, Jade left tears of happiness. They looked at each other quietly, encountering like fate. So, guys, the story is end now. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and then Allah Hafiz, take care and bye bye.